22 News is your local election headquarters, and longtime Congressman Richard Neal faced off against political newcomer Jeromie Whalen in a Democratic primary debate held right here at our station. 22 News reporter Kaylee Thomas joins us live in studio with a recap of the debate just days before the primary.
Sarah, the debate put two very different visions for the future head-to-head.
It's the Massachusetts 1st Congressional Democratic Primary Debate.
Thank you for joining us today. I'm your moderator, Patrick Berry. With the September 1st primary just days away, the choice is now in the voters' hands. The focus, Massachusetts 1st Congressional District, and the candidates vying for the Democratic nomination. Today, we are joined by incumbent Congressman Richard Neal and his challenger, Jeromie Whalen. We thank you both for taking the time to debate here at the 22 News studios.
For that.
Why aren't you for that? It's because of the
Nearly 4 decades in Washington versus a call for a fresh start. That was the backdrop as incumbent Congressman Richard Neal and Democratic primary challenger Jeromie Whalen faced off in a heated debate at the 22 News studios. Whalen, a 39-year-old Northampton high school teacher, is making the case that the district needs a new voice.
We deserve better. We deserve a new generation of leadership that is free from that corporate greed.
Neal says his years in Congress have delivered results for Western Massachusetts, from the Inflation Reduction Act to the West-East Rail.
He's light, if not empty, on substance and very light on facts. I have delivered billions of dollars for this congressional district.
That divide played out on some of the biggest issues facing voters, starting with health care costs.
We need a Medicare for all system. I can say that. The current congressman takes hundreds of thousands of dollars from the health care lobbyists and pharmaceutical industry. We need solutions now, not putting Band-Aids on the Affordable Care Act.
I'm for Medicare for everybody who wants it. That's the consideration. In addition to which, I helped to write the Affordable Care Act. 22 million Americans have health insurance because of the work that I've done.
Then the focus shifted to Social Security, with both candidates saying they'd raise or eliminate the current income cap on payroll taxes.
The Social Security system is looking insolvent by 2032. And for my students and myself, the same opportunities aren't afforded. So we're going bankrupt. The power in Congress is the purse strings, and we're seeing frivolous spending. We need to rein in that spending, and that comes into Social Security systems.
Whalen also pointed to Massachusetts' Fair Share Amendment as a model for increasing taxes on the wealthy. Neal drew on his personal experience relying on Social Security benefits after losing his parents young.
There's been no greater champion of Social Security in the United States Congress than I have been.
And on the cost of living, Whalen pitched affordable housing, rent control, and restoring cuts to Medicare, Medicaid, and SNAP.
You have to be on the ground, and you have to be hearing the stories, and that's what we incorporate into our campaign and platform.
Neal cited grocery and gasoline prices are some of the financial pressures, and said ending the war in Iran is the most important consideration in helping to lower costs. Early voting continues through August 28th, with the state primary set for September 1st. Working for you, Kaylee Thomas, 22 News.